Guys, this is what I'm doing now. These guys have been making me laugh as well, man. Shxtsngigs are like James and Fuhad. I don't know what it is, man. These two, we all know what it is actually. They're just tricks. And yeah, let's just watch more of their shorts, man.
Now, I'm performing on my second to last song. I'm going off. I look up at the sound guy. He's like,
mid song, just charged it,
and then I've just gone into the change room. I sat there looking at the ceiling.
Just bad. Nah, if that happened to me now, I'll be vexed, bro.
Telling you, bro.
Get off the stage.
Get off the stage.
I cut the thing and said, "Move on." It's all waffle, bro.
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
What we doing here?
What we doing here?
And you were at show 7 out of 17.
That's 7 out of 17.
I couldn't work the next day.
No, I couldn't.
Nah, I got time to go.
Nah, bro, I couldn't.
I'm on this tour now. We're in Oxford.
If you had put a call out, all barbers in Brisbane, we got recommended this one spot.
What the
Get in
fuck?
there now. Someone greeted us at the door. He sits Riyad down in his chair, turns to me and said, "James, would you like to sit over there?" It was another barber chair, but it was empty. Lo and behold, a few moments later, a stranger that I hadn't laid eyes on before burst out of the staff door with a cape in his hand and immediately wrapped it around my neck. I was shocked, told the gentleman what I would like done to my hair. As soon as he started doing the guidelines for my fade, I knew we were in trouble. As I asked for a mid-fade, it only started up here. And I was like, oh, it's Mohican territory.
Yeah,
James, I feel you, man. I went to these. So my barber is actually a friend of mine. A friend of mine is actually my barber. It's actually a barber here. He traveled. I think did he travel? No. What happened? He wasn't working that day, and I had a modelling in London. I had shoots. So I had to go down in London to go do modelling wherever. So I needed like what we call an emergency trim. You know, when you have shoots, you gotta take pictures, you gotta look good, or you gotta present yourself, you gotta look presentable, right? I go to these barbers, and these barbers are the Sudanese. And this is from the moment I saw him, I should have seen the red flags. Brother was like chewing his, you know, the type of people that like they try to sound like they speak English, but they can't speak English. Like generally their accent is like, yes, bruv, I do that. But then he was just forcing it to sound like he was one of my guys. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. Then he was chewing gum, right? He's doing. What do you want? I looked at him and I was like, what? Bro. I just said, oh, bro, I want a taper fade. Like, look, don't go up, don't. I gave him the instructions, bro. I was like, nah. I literally looked at him and was like, bro, I said, not there, innit? Yeah, no, I just got to fit. I was like, fucking, I just said, just carry on. Because I already fucked it. First off, I betrayed my barber, that's what I get. Second off, so yeah, I feel his pain. I feel your pain, man.
Yeah. I saw at one point in the middle of my trim, I saw you turn around and look, and immediately look back forward.
The way the back of your head top was skin, I was perplexed. I've never seen it that high.
Yeah,
because
I hadn't even seen it.
It's supposed to be low. No, the barber in India will go high.
I'm taking someone to court. If you had put a call out, all barbers in Brisbane.
How did you find out that your friend is from a rich family? I escorted her to the market, and everything we bought was just for her dog.
Jesus Christ.
That's money.
That's juicy money.
That's juicy money. My guy lost 30k in crypto, and he was still normal, like completely normal. He casually discussed it with his dad, and they just laughed it off. I lost 1k in that same period. The reason I survived till today is by the special grace of God.
It's definitely Nigeria, bro. It's definitely one of the Nigerians, bro. It's very special, and that's not how you say it. Fear, trust me, this is how you say it. The reason I survived today is by the special grace of God.
30 bags.
30 bags.
And him and his dad
Him and Pop just
laughed it off. What kind of money are we talking about?
billions.
I need that gen money.
That's energy.
Yeah.
We were discussing about where to spend the semester break. I mentioned my cousins in the village. She mentioned Rome in Italy.
In the village.
How do you find out that your friend... Ugly girls be like... Ugly girls be like, my man got a 6'2". You make me sick to my stomach. You make me sick to my stomach.
That's scary.
If they're in Walmart together, they're fucking raw.
Damn!
This homeless man's sign said, one day it could be you. So I put my $1 back in my pocket just in case that motherfucker was right.
Nah, who is this? Who are these people?
You're saying I could be in your position.
Who are these niggas, bro?
He's my king. Hey, that's the 4th king this year. What the you playing? Spades? Ugly girls be like, what's the worst piece of advice you've received to spice things up?
My homegirls told me to randomly pop up at his house because guys like crazy girls. He called the police on me and stayed on the phone with them until I left.
Because what the fuck are you doing?
He was petrified. Yeah, back. Yeah, she's still here.
Nah, I mean, what?
That's hilarious.
What?
My girl told me roleplay would fit well into our sex life. She tied me up and blindfolded me. When the blindfolds came off, I saw my girl standing next to my side chick.
Oh my god.
That's it. Nah, you've got. That's it. That's it. I want to be extinct at that moment. You can't. Bro, what do you want me to do? It's peak because you're naked. That's what I meant. You're going to end up in McDonald's. Because if that happens to you, you are a failure. You can never make it. You know, if your socks are over there, you know, and she's right in front of you, your side chick is by one side, she's not on your own side at that moment, you know you cannot make it. Because how are you going to get your socks, bro? How are you going to get your boxes? How the fuck are you going to, bro? She removes the blindfold, this is what you see. You must be like, bro. Nah, do you know what, bro? In my head, I don't know why this is coming to my head right now, but if that happened to me in that moment, there's this one song. Oh my god, how can I forget the name of the song? It's old, like this is years ago. It's the name. I think the name of the song is called "Bring Me Back to Life." The start of the song would start to play in my head, dun, 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 because bro, it's dramatic, bro. It's dark. It's finished. Finito. You have to get a seizure or something. You have to just fake it out. Just go. Just do something, bro. Do something. Just because, bro, what do you want to do? You were tired. You removed the blindfold. You were there smiling. Whatever. Suddenly you see your girl on the side, and your socks are over there, and your boxes are there. You end up in McDonald's. That's really what I meant, and I really meant what I'm saying because you're done, bro. Oh, that's evil. That's evil, bro. Stripped. You're peeled like, you know when sheeps, they don't have the, nah, bro. You're, bro, it's gone. It's done.
I would beg for God to give me a heart attack.
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. My dick would look like a slug that you just pour salt on. It would crinkle up
Because nothing is sexy.
He told me to grab my woman by the throat and ask her, whose little whore are you?
Oh.
She shoved me off and said, definitely not yours.
He's clearly not an alpha to her. Because there is a guy that will do that to her and she'll be like,
I'm gone.
Yours.
Yeah. Yours.
I'm your whore.
I'm your
Get your hands off me.
I'm your man.
You're not.
Yeah, that's it. Asked and answered.
You're the roommate who covers the bills.
Oh my god.
Really?
The roommate.
No, don't do that face. Look at James's face after that. Nah. Bro. Oh. Oh man, this shit scares me, bro. This shit is scaring me because I've heard shit, bro. If I hear that, then I know that yeah. Nah. Oh, I've always been scared of relationships. You people make me even more scared, bro. I swear down. Long term. This is why I hate. This is why I always like. Ah!
That covers the bills. That should be a line in a movie.
Yeah,
That's bad.
bro.
Because the
Your
whole
room
cinema,
it covers
the
the
cinema
bills.
would gasp.
Yeah,
I
100%.
couldn't hear that. What's the worst piece of advice?
Hi there.
Fuad and I were on our way to dinner the other day, right? We're in an Uber. Fuad turns to me and he says, "I'll remember."
What the hell is this?
Hi there. Would you like to receive a gift? I'm a missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Who cares
Fuad and I
about
were on
Jesus
our way to
Christ?
dinner the other day, right?
No offense, but like, pause. Like, love you still. Like, in the mirror and that. But still.
We're in an Uber. Fuad turns to me and he says, "I'll remember we've got recording on Thursday." And I just kissed my teeth. The driver in front of us raised his finger like this.
Yeah.
And he said, "Guys, sorry to interrupt. Just so you know, I can hear everything you're saying." Then he goes, "The reason the car smells the way it does is because I have a gastrointestinal problem and it's an illness."
Are we synchronized pardon?
Yeah, we gave a pardon. What did you say? And immediately to my head, I was thinking, and you didn't open the windows, no?
Yeah,
And
facts.
at no point, when you were farting this up, did you think it might smell a bit?
Hotboxing
Yeah,
the
he
whole
was
thing.
hotboxing us involuntarily, and when we said anything to do with anything, he immediately got defensive and was like, "It's an illness!"
I hear everything you say.
What would you have done
Yeah.
if all that settled and he was like, "Oh, my bad"? What would you do then if at that point I just opened my window and stuck my head out like that?
Oh, like now you know.
Yeah.
You know what world we're living in. I don't think I'd be able to look at him.
Yeah.
I'd wait for you to open it. I'd laugh and laugh and laugh. And just pray that we are close to our destination. Because I think we were.
We were very close.
Yeah, at that point we were very, very close, which I think he tactically planned.
Yeah, he did
Because
tactically
he
plan.
didn't want a back and forth.
Yeah, he couldn't have said that out of the 25-minute journey. He couldn't have said that at minute 10.
Because
No, we
there's
got
the-
15 left because I would have grilled him on it. I'd have been like, "Now that you mention it,
I'm starting to
the
smell
air thick."
the pheromones are there.
Yeah, and I just thought it was where we are in the hemisphere. But brother, Fuad and I were on our
That's
way to
deep.
dinner the other day, right? We're in a...
Sorry I left you on red. I didn't mean to open that shit.
Oh, that's gut-wrenching.
That's a double down if I've ever
I
seen
know
it.
that. I know that feeling though.
That's gut-wrenching.
I would wish you the best, but unfortunately, that's me. That's a bar.
That's
That is,
a bar.
yes, a bar. Treat me like a game, and I'll show you how it's played.
Yours jokes. People need to shut up.
Yeah.
People actually need to shut up.
Give your all to one female, and she will show you exactly why you need 10.
Jesus Christ.
The fuck? She called me a cheater, so I cheated on her. I can't stand these false accusations.
Nah. Wait, what the? He was laughing when he was saying that. He doesn't mean it. He was laughing. Whoever this person is, this anonymous person is. But what the? He called me a what? So did I?
I had to get it right. Yeah.
You know you won when she dyes her hair after the breakup.
These people are evil.
She's a new persona.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry I left.
Do you want to turn your beats into profit?
What's the worst excuse you've used to leave a date?
I usually pretend one of my boys has had an accident and was taken to the hospital. It usually
I ever
works
had to-
until this day.
Have I ever had to like? I think when I was younger, I didn't like what was going on. I was like, "Oh shit, my mom's calling. I need to call, bro. I just remember doing yo. That's it.
Okay? I met the girl that I just ditched later in a bar.
If she's a sport. If she's a sport, we'd laugh about it over a few cocktails. And then this is the real date. That was a test. You passed.
If she's a sport.
If she's a sport.
It's her life, bro. My wife wants me home by 6.
Double down. I told her my wife just went into labor.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
I have to go.
I'm sorry. You understand.
You obviously get it.
You obviously get it. You you obviously get it. Like
Labour.
Yeah,
We're about to
this
have our
is-
firstborn.
This is Nando's. What did you think? What do you think it was?
It's not a date. It's a link. In quotes. Can you also see my dead aunt next to us? I knew I wouldn't see him again.
That's actually not even funny.
Yeah.
Because I'll be inquisitive. I was well, obviously not.
So
He has
So
to be
can you
white.
see her? Or are you just trying to put me off? And also, how would I know it's your aunt? Yeah.
that's the
You
most
should,
important question.
you should have rehearsed.
Yeah.
Before you start dropping this bullshit.
How would I know?
Yeah, how would I know it's your
Bullshit.
aunt?
I can see someone.
I can see a liar.
I can see a
You know
liar.
what I mean?
Fraud. What's the worst excuse? Has autocorrect nearly gotten you in a pickle before?
I can't think of a specific time.
Okay.
It
Fuck
definitely
to
has
duck
for me.
pisses me off.
Yeah, that's
Because I'm trying to exhibit frustration.
Yeah,
That's true though.
that's universal.
That is true.
Fuck
That
to
is
duck
kind
needs
of
to
true.
stop.
There's a phrase that I say pretty much every day for like nonchalant things, which is okay, calm. What my iOS does is every time I say calm, it wants to auto-populate with down at the end of it. So calm down.
Oh, I
You see what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
So there was a time Megan put in our group chat, the time for this has changed. Can you meet us downstairs at this time? And I put okay, calm, and it popped up down. I nearly pressed send, and my heart was racing, brother.
Yeah, she would have been living.
Okay, calm down.
Yeah.
And because she would be thinking, who are you talking to?
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
Facts.
Who the duck are you talking to?
These two are clouds, bro.
Who the duck are you talking to? Has auto.
I used to charge.
What is the worst or most embarrassing way you have been rejected? I said, Wagwan, babes. She says she doesn't understand that language.
Yo, what up?
I
I'm
went up to the
starting.
DJ at a club and said hi. He put his hand on my shoulder and turned me around.
Nah, bro.
I asked her to dinner.
Nah, wait, what? Hi. Just keep going. That's funny.
What's in that tax bracket? If you want me, step your money up.
Nobu is entry level.
You stay over there with your Wagamama.
Yeah. With that ZZ's. Oh, Wagamama. No sense. I know this gonna come from me. Nah, bro. With your wasabi. Yo, nah, bro. She sent a picture of a roll of cling film and said, "This is you.
Meaning what?
You clingy little." Yeah.
My brain went to
Like
that you're
what?
fucking see-through or something.
Ah, but
What is the worst?
This is Stronger with You Intensely. It's a vanilla fragrance. I like it. It's
That
a
what
little
he's
bit
wearing.
more masculine than Altair.
Okay.
Altair is like a vanilla milkshake.
It's a nice balance.
Yes, I love it so much. That's on my neck if you really want it. It smells vanilla-y, but a little bit more perfumed. It'll make sense when you smell it.
I think it's one
He
of those
swore
ones
it.
where if you're getting hugged by a John, she'll like double take on the hug and like one of them ones.
Yeah. This is one of them ones that was like, damn, he wears that to work? Yeah. This is one of them ones.
How greedy! How greedy! You wear that to work? Greedy.
Greedy as facts. Wow, you little glutton. This is Stronger with You Intensely. It's a vanilla fragrance. I like it. It's a little bit more masculine than Altair.
Okay.
Altair is like a vanilla milkshake.
It's a nice balance.
Yes, I love it so much. That's on my neck if you really want it. It smells vanilla-y, but a little bit more perfumed. It'll make sense when you smell it.
I think it's one of those ones where if you're getting hugged by a John, she'll like double take on the hug and like one of them ones.
Yeah. This is one of them ones that was like, damn, he wears that to work? Yeah.
Can I just say something? So prior to, I think this was before Christmas, we trained, but you left early. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I never told you. That day, you looked amazing.
Who?
You did.
you did. You
You
did.
looked amazing, James.
You looked Why is it saying it like that, man? I never told you. You looked amazing.
The cut around your obliques.
No!
Yeah, I had
He's gonna be
Myself,
gassed.
I was vengeful inside.
Vengeful.
Fair play.
I'm gonna break something. That's made my skin prickle.
Yeah, fair play, bro.
Wow, thank
You
you.
looked amazing. Yeah, man. You were doing well.
Ah, Fuhad! You don't know what that means to me.
I do.
I think you do.
I do. Can I just say something?
The bromance between these two, unbeatable, bro.
They're all as embarrassing as each other. The most embarrassing one was where I was in love with her for 5 years, seeing her across the street every day, never had the courage to say a word. Then we see her at a dance in year 12. She's in year 13.
Oh, you're
My
young,
boy knows how much I feel with this thing. I see him chat to her. He comes over to me. He's like, bro, she's down. Go and chat to her. She said she's going to save you a dance. I was like, oh my God. So what? Can I get that dance?
It's time
She
to
said,
shine.
"What? Can I have the dance?" She was like, you want to dance with me? She took one step back, looked me from hairline to heel, and said, how old are you?
No.
And then she said, do you even come to this school? Big thing is I spoke to her yesterday for the first time.
You're not memorable.
Yeah.
Is what she said.
Yeah, not even for
Who
short
are
term.
you?
Oh my God.
And I said, but my boy said, and I looked, he was on the floor laughing. He was on his hands and knees, you man, laughing.
Nah,
His
nah.
life. Because he's executed the perfect prank.
But my boy said.
What my boy said. Nah, what?
Couldn't see. I'm so happy I've never met that version of you.
Yo, bro.
Jesus, that's bad.
I used to charge.
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen with your own eyes happen in church? This lady was going down the line speaking in tongues and touching all the kids.
This is a true story. So I was naughty as fuck, alright? I used to go out with one girl. All of my friends in the church knew. And the pastor must have been saying something. And he must have made like a comment about like masturbation. And then I was laughing. I was like, and then the girl that I used to go out with, her dad passes by, and then my friends are sat next to me. She was my ex, was like sat behind me, and they can hear me laugh and making jokes. I was like, and the man, her dad came, and then she was like, what did she say? What did he say? He was saying something like, why are you laughing? Don't you do it? Haven't you done this before? And then he was like, low-key walking away. And I wanted to reply to her. I looked around my friend. I was like, hey, brother, I got work with your door, but what you know? That was a scene that I could never take off my head. Everyone was like, I feel like... Even she was like, fuck's sake. Oh, it was funny. But, yeah, man.
It's making them fall. She got to me, and when I didn't fall, she gut punched me. You think you better fall?
Yeah. You fall over.
Someone stood up and booed the pastor while he was preaching. I'm talking boo, and then walked out. Boo, you know. Boo! Rotten tomatoes.
Yeah.
Nah.
Rotten tomato.
Boo, we don't care about the God. Nah, that's bad.
And the preacher was healing people. Went up to this guy in a wheelchair with a blanket over his lap. The preacher screamed, "Get up and walk," and ripped the blanket off. The guy had no legs.
I'd apologize profusely. I'm just saying, I was caught up with Christ.
I was caught up with Christ. Ghetto. That reminds me of a video where there's this American pastor. He was like, he was just preaching. All of a sudden, he just said something like, "Yeah, get," and he looks at the man and says, "Get him out of here." I was like, "What? That's funny, bro. What? Get up and walk, and he has no legs." Pastor's fucked there. I can't lie. The anointing is gone. The anointing is draining out of him, bro. He's done. It's done for.
No, I actually was. I was caught up with Christ, bro, and
Caught up with
sometimes it
Christ.
gets the best of me,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
I'm sorry.
What's the craziest thing?
God, it's a fantastic time to be alive. I'm not gonna lie. Since I've been on my supplement game recently, my positivity,
Love to hear it, bro.
I'm so positive at the minute.
Gang. Also been on my vitamins as well. I've been taking my K2.
Gang. I'm gonna order you some magnesium as well.
I
It will help with that sleep.
No, bro, I had this conversation this morning. I'm going to order it as well. Don't worry. I don't need you to do what I need to do for myself. I'm a new man in 2025. I am taking accountability.
Yes!
It's not down to you, it's down to me.
But that's the sexiest part
This
I've
guy.
ever heard in my life.
Bro.
I know you are.
It's not down to you, it's down to me, James.
These two, bro.
I'm focused.
These two are dickheads, bro.
Sexy.
I'm focused,
It's
James.
attractive trait. I can really see it through Yas eyes sometimes. I'm not lying to you, Fuad. I wouldn't.
Fuck you know, man.
The most toxic future bar I've ever heard in my life. He had an AP in his hand.
Yeah.
And he said, you identify by their AP. If she ain't got an AP, she ain't one of mine. She's from the streets. Damn. Like dog tags. I was like, bro, relax.
Yeah, chill.
Yeah. Also, that's 100K minimum.
Jesus.
Yeah. He's got money, bro. I couldn't reach a level of status that me and Future are at the same party, and I'm chirping a Johnny John, and she's feigning interest, and then Future comes over and lifts her wrist like this, and be like, "Are you blind?" Yeah, and walks off.
That's mine.
Blind, nah.
Are you blind, or is it blinding?
You bitch.
Yeah, smacks about it, kisses her neck, and walks off. What am I doing? I'm bare-wristed.
You've got nothing.
Yeah, exactly,
You've got
bro.
nothing to show for your wealth.
The most top.
What's the first thing you've done to prove a point? I emptied their eye drops bottle and filled it with piss to let them know I'm not the one or the two.
Yeah.
Damn, that was
Pissy eye drops.
Dang.
Yo.
It was sting, bro.
Oh my god.
There's chemicals
Yeah,
in
you're
this.
none the wiser as well. You're just like,
Yeah.
why is it not working?
Yeah, fam. I'm coming, you might think I've got jaundice.
He was cheating on me with a stinky bitch. I knew that would get you.
Bro, I can hear the pain in the voice. Oh, I hate, bro, having a girl that's jealous about something that doesn't really matter anymore. It's just like, bro, why? Just leave it, bro. Just cheating me with a stinky bitch. I've heard something before, like, you see a light scan and you hop on it. I was like, excuse me? Excuse me? You see a light scan and you hop on it? Of course I hop on it, bro. I'm galloping on that like a horse, bro. What the hell? But it's different when it doesn't matter to you, and to them it does matter. Do you know what I mean? So you gotta like have some sort of empathy at that moment and just be like, that set me though. You see a light scan and you hop on it. I was like, what do you mean by that? What was I hopping on that?
Thinking at the time, he was cheating on me with a stinky bitch. So
See
I put
like that.
prawns under his car seat so he'd think he's going crazy.
I would think I'm going
Yeah,
crazy.
fat, that bitch would stink.
Yeah,
No pun?
I'll be thinking, because I'm dating a stinky bitch.
Yeah, facts.
I didn't do it, but my friend was sure his girlfriend was cheating. So he hired an Instagram male model to go in her DMs and see. And yes, she was cheating, but she also ran off with the model.
I won't recover. And I definitely won't tell you, man. I'd lie about it.
You also can't just come in here and say she broke up with me.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Yeah.
Why did she dump you? You're beautiful. You're perfect. Why would she dump you? There will be one drive to the gym, and I think we've got 18 minutes. You're gonna tell me something.
Yeah. I won't be able to. I'll drop you at the gym and go home.
Yeah.
So I'm not pushing anything today because I'm barely pushing my limits right now. What's the pettiest?
He says push his limits.
To prove a point. Emptied their eye drops bottle and filled it with piss to let them know I'm not the one or the two.
Hey, online coaches. Greatest regret. Thinking James was gonna get shredded in 2024.
What is that?
That's their greatest regret.
Jesus
Believing
Christ.
in me. I believed he was gonna do it.
Well, you're here now, G.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to set expectations. Shredded is a leap. Shredded?
You're toned, shall we say?
Tone is so beta.
No, but
Tone is so beta.
toned is
I'm not gonna say.
lifestyle.
I'm not saying toned. Athletic.
Athletic.
I like athletic.
Athletic.
Athletic is yeah.
So we're looking athletic.
Can we get more? Is there any more?
Lean is that step back.
Yeah. Lean, yeah.
Is it more than athletic?
Lean.
We'd say?
Hey.
Lean. Like, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. That's got that strength to it. Yeah, your boy's coming in lean.
Lean?
Yeah,
Alright, so let's lean.
yeah.
Lean
Your boy's coming in
2025.
lean. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
that works.
That's sweet of me.
Greatest regret. I once got a bad deal on a car that I purchased, and I tried to return it within the 3-day window. Salesman laughed in my face.
There better be cameras in that building.
Now, anytime I meet a new person, I Google the dealership to leave a bad review under their name. So far, I've left 173 and counting.
Oh, wow. Yo, can I return this? Because, you know,
Bro, you give me a bad deal, I'm bringing this car back. Joke, man. Back where?
Back where, bro?
I've never seen you in my life. I've never seen her car.
I've never seen you in the car. What?
No, I've never seen her car.
And I've never seen you again. A great character. I've never seen you again.
Bro, if you want, I'll take the car off your hands.
Walk out.
Leave, big man.
Laughed in my face is crazy.
Yeah, I'll take the whip, but if you think I'm giving you funds,
You've lost your fucking mind.
you lost your
I've
marbles
spent that commish.
quicker than you lost your bag. I once got a bad deal on a car. I watched Mufasa the other day. One thing I will say, Mufasa's a snake. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Swear.
They don't depict it that way.
Yeah.
But I know a snake when I see one. There's this one point, yeah, that a baddie rocks up, and Scar's like, "That's a John."
Yeah.
And they get into some trouble, and Mufasa saves her from like an elephant stampede. Saves her. She's unconscious. Stops her from getting trampled. And at the end, she's like, "Oh my god, what happened? Who saved me?" Mufasa's like, "Scar saved you." Push comes to shove now. Scar's off dilly-dallying, and Mufasa and Homegirl are just taking a stroll.
Dilly-dallying.
Yeah.
She says, "Drop the act."
Yeah.
Mufasa, I know it's you, and I want you. Mufasa's like, no. It's all Scar. It's all Scar. And she's like, "Shut the f*** up about your silly little brother. I don't want him. I want you." And he's like, "Stop."
I always wanted a brother.
Yeah, that's my brother. They're like, da-da-da-da, my brother. Yeah, he's trying to tell her, da-da-da-da, my brother. Don't chat about my brother.
Don't chat shit.
She's like,
Don't chat shit about my brother. That's good, bro.
and then she chirped him one times too many, and he collapses and he falls in the pussy.
Oh, no.
He couldn't hack it anymore. And just at that point where he drops his guard, Scar clocks it from across the meadow.
Oh, yeah, I remember watching it.
And he clocks it.
I remember watching it.
Yeah.
I would roar.
Mufasa's a snake.
I would roar.
They don't depict it that way.
Yeah.
But I know a snake when I see one. There's this one. My
Listen,
ex
I
went
would
back
roar.
with her ex after cheating on me with him. I posted a picture of them and said, "Ops." His wife then messaged and asked, "What's going on?" I had to do the right thing as a man, and I told her everything. I'm not seeing a picture of my girl and a Brett with a girl saying "Ops."
Are you responding to that?
I'm obviously just going to screenshot it, send to my girl, but
Wagwan.
Don't lie.
Yeah, because I know stuff. What I'll do is I'll FaceTime her. And then I'll send her the screenshot during the FaceTime so I can see her micro expressions.
Yeah, that's very smart.
Yeah.
100%. I'll tell her, keep one AirPod in and put one on your chest.
Put one on your chest.
I'll put it on the opposite side. You're not hearing anything. You're hearing a hollow ghost.
Knowing me, I'll go through all this trouble and she'll say, "It's my man. Who do you think?" Hang up. Or I'll say, "Who the f*** is this?" And she'll be like, "Who, him?" And see man just topless there. Who, him? My ex went back with her ex after cheating.
What's the funniest reason you've ghosted somebody? I found out he had a kidney transplant.
Why?
He was solely invested in his nipples being played with and sucked the only time he had sex.
This is all I want.
Yeah, this is all I need.
Yeah, you're faffing about down there. Get up here.
Get up here.
Yeah.
I've done that. Yeah, that's me. That's crazy. What's wrong with that though? Like BMT, sometimes when I don't know when. I've always wondered why is it. I don't know. I'm getting it, and it's like, bro, just leave that. Just go away. There's nothing wrong with that, dude. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's just, I think, just some guys just different, innit?
He's tintillated right now. It looked like one ear was smaller than the other, and I ain't trying to pass that on to my youth.
Seen her baby pictures. I can't put my little ones through that. Ghosted. You understand the question?
Ghosted.
You ghosted this person.
For that.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
If we're deep in it, that's crazy.
You saw her baby pictures and you never spoke to her again.
You should be subpoenaed. if I'm seeing
By a
your
stranger.
yeah, by a stranger, subpoena, because that's not okay. You should be subpoenaed. Give me reasons as to why you ghosted me.
Find a suit.
Yeah.
Find a suit.
Because we're going court.
Yeah.
What's the funniest reason you've ghosted?
I remember the first time someone told me no for money and that rocked my chest.
Who was it and when was it?
It was my brother. Literally, for like 4 months in a row, like the day before payday, I was tapped out. Text my brother, yo, my bad, can I borrow 100? He said, nah. I said, nah, come on, don't be silly. He said, nah. The answer's no. And I was like, why? He's like, and you know what he said? I don't have to.
Fair.
Yeah. I just don't have to. And that's why I'm not.
10
No
toes,
right.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
You have no rights. Like, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Any power fashioned against me and my money and my prosperity coming from my brother, I rebuke you. Just fuck it. Imagine.
He didn't fear consequence. Because I can't even eat. Let alone fight him.
And what did you do for the other 3 days until payday or whatever?
I think I just ate my mum's noodles and stuff. My mum's always got like tinned goods and it's just sitting there in the freezer.
That's
Yeah,
paid.
like spaghetti hoops and stuff like that. Yeah, bro. I was
Spaghetti
eating them for
hoops.
3 days.
No.
I remember the first time someone told me no.
Let's say you're the CEO of a...
There's nothing wrong with breaking up with someone over text.
Yeah.
Facts, bro.
James, you're the first person to move. Why
Yeah.
do you agree?
Because you're not my girl anymore. I don't owe you anything.
Facts. No. Whoa. Who's gonna say something? Who's gonna say something? What do you mean? Oh my god.
Because you're not my girl anymore. I don't owe you anything.
Oh my God.
But it's true.
I never want to see you again.
After everything you've been through.
I have to rate it. You're 10 toes on it and you always have been.
Yeah.
You always have been. I have to rate it.
No,
Bro, it's
but
facts.
if you,
I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what we've been through. I'm telling you, I never want to see you again. So what we've been through is actually what got me to this place.
Is that the
Fact! Ah! Thank you. No, guys, guys, I don't care. You guys think I'm over exaggerating. No. State that sentence one more time. That's what brought me here in the what? In the first place.
Again, so what we've been through is actually what got me to this place.
Is that dependent on the length of time? Let's call it 5 years.
5 years of your life and a text you're ending it by.
Now, if that means you know.
You knew I was gone before you got the text. My heart's not been here for
That's
a long
true.
time.
That means you know. No. If it's been 5 years, that means you knew.
I'd like to think after 5 years.
Bro, in 3 years, 2 years, you will see some signals from me that, like, yo, me and you are not meant to be. Regardless of what's going on, for whatever reason. Bro, what? Oh my god. You can't at James, man. You can't get at him.
Knew I was gone before you got the text. My heart's not been here for a long time. You've been waiting on this text.
It's-
Good offense. I've never actually done it, but I do feel like I could do it if push came to shove on a certain circumstance. So this is why I just disagree. I'm just a chill guy.
It's just a chill
guy.
guy.
Just a chill guy in the middle.
Just a
There's
chill
nothing
guy.
wrong.
Police want you to do, if you think you see the man in this sketch, they want you to call the police tips hotline. That number 816-474-TIPS. And we're live in Waldo tonight. Larry Seward, NBC Action News.
It's true. Did you not realize that, though?
I hate that for my boy.
Yeah, same.
I hate that for my boy.
Yeah, same. Nah. Yeah, HQ are charging that segment.
Yeah.
Police want you to do, if you...
So, you were talking about you being subscribed to so many things.
Oh, for God's sake.
So what I was going to ask all of us in the room to do is see what we are subscribed to on our phones.
I don't think I have... Hang on.
What am I subscribed to, guys? I don't
I
know
don't
if I
think
can show you.
that freeze sweetened me.
Okay, cool. So this is just what's on my phone.
Yeah.
Apple Music, I thought I cancelled that, John.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought I cancelled it years ago. Apple TV, New York Times games, Paramount Plus, Lewis's Twitch, Jade's Twitch, Rem's Twitch, Kai Sanat's Twitch. I don't even remember subscribing to that. Audible. This one, Mojo Pro, subtitles and reels.
You see what I'm saying?
I got a DM yesterday that was like, big man, I know you think it's fun and games with this subscription thing and that you haven't cancelled it. She's like, you have chronic ADHD. This is a serious symptom. Get medication. So I deleted it. I started with Lit.
Kiss my teeth.
Yeah, kiss my teeth.
Don't tell me what I already know. Wholesome most memorable moments of 2024. Nothing has been more wholesome than watching Ellis's confidence grow this year.
Oh, that's very nice. Appreciate that. I saw a few people say that actually.
And
like,
that's on
just in
God.
comments.
That is on God, bro.
That's on
Yeah,
God.
yeah, I've seen it to be fair.
Yeah?
Good.
I have noticed a difference. So
Wow.
get in there.
Really proud of you.
Facts, G.
Appreciate
Well
it.
played.
I convinced the love of my life to give us a real chance.
Fair. That's a bar. That is a bar. Wow.
Give us a real chance.
I fucked up so bad. And I usually don't love someone the way I... Bro, this one girl... Just give me one chance. Bro, I don't like to feel like this about a girl in general. And I usually run from this feeling, but... Say that sentence to me one more time, bro.
Bar. Wow.
Give us a real...
Fair.
Say that one more time.
Wow.
Get in there.
Really proud of you.
Facts, G.
Appreciate
Well
it.
played.
I convinced the love of my life to give us a real chance.
Convinced to love my life, yo, give me a chance. Should I say it, bro? Because the fact is, I already know the answer. Oh, bro. Bro, I can't put myself through that no more, man. Should I just break my heart again and just use it to grind? I don't even know, bro. Because if I stay with this one girl, guys, I know she hates me, bro. I fucked it up, and I know. I'm not even like the type of guy to be like, oh, this, no, I know. I fucking know. But if I stay with this girl, bro, I'll be happy. Like the way my friend met a girl, and then we all know that girl's the reason why he's changed his life. He's hench, going gym, he's healthy, he's stopped smoking, stopped doing drugs, should I do that? Or should I just like... Because I always break my heart, man. I always stab myself to like... Anyways, guys, bro, let me not bore you, man.
Fair. That's a bar. That is a bar. Wow.
Give us a real chance.
Because I know we're gonna work out.
Yeah. We're meant to be together.
Damn, that's wholesome. Picking up the love of my life from the airport. We met on the SNG Discord. Yeah. Wholesome, bro.
That's amazing.
Wholesome. Wholesome most memorable moments of 2024.
Do you want to turn your beats into prop?
How many chefs do you think were wrongfully executed in the medieval times because their king's food tester had a food allergy? It landed, innit?
Oh,
It landed, innit?
That's facts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, bro. When you have the money, you can go a whole day without eating. But when you're broke, the dizziness starts at 5 a.m.
It's true. Bro.
It doesn't matter if he's 5'3" or 6'4". They're all the same height when they're letting you down. That's Oprah bars. Yeah.
Lyrics.
Yeah, that's poetry.
wow,
Lyrics.
that's spiritual.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that's me, man. That is me. It's been your boy X, Mr. X, Mr. Plugged In. Peace.